Hey guys, welcome to Season 5, Episode 4 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
Hurry up! Don't start with that one. Move your ass. Come on.
I'm getting in, Dave.
Shut up!
Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, me
Jesus.
shut up.
This seems toxic. That guy looks like the exact same guy from the last episode. Or not the episode before the last.
Really? Is that you?
They're re-watching what they did?
I don't care what you want. There's no reason to hurt no one. Here it comes. Know what my reasons are.
Weirdos?
Which one of them belongs to you?
Did you get that? I got it, baby.
Uh-huh. And how many
That's
did?
incredibly messed up.
I don't know. I mean, the weapon doesn't exactly fit the typical MO of a home invasion killer.
Well, it's worth considering. It's common for vandalism to escalate into violence.
Plus, there's a lot of anger out there. That neighborhood's mostly black working class.
One couple was white, the other black. Not pretty sure motivated.
Judge, you find Ross and you tell him we'll leave in 5.
So it's a new, like, up-and-coming neighborhood.
4 dead is a hell of an escalation.
So there's the potential for a lot more bodies out there?
That's what I'm afraid of.
They don't like the new rich people coming into the neighborhood?
These are Agents Rossi, Morgan, Hotchner, Prentice, and Dr. Reed.
Thanks for getting here so fast.
What can you tell us?
Looks like one of the victims was attacked in the guard of his car.
Look who it is!
Probably used his keys to get inside and surprise the other victims.
Prison Break represent!
Say it, woman, she said, give her a statement now.
Jeez.
Whoever did this ain't human.
Nope.
Look at this. There's a pool of blood here and then drops as the victim moves toward the door. How big was the victim?
6'1", 6'2", why?
Well, if he was strong enough to move under his own power, you expect signs of a struggle.
That's right. There is nothing tentative about these kills. There's no experimentation. These guys know what they're doing.
It's just straight up
I
murder.
don't know.
What are you thinking?
I can understand vandalism escalating into violence, but that's usually gradual. An assault, a single murder, maybe, but come on, this feels fully evolved.
Turner, you care to tell Lady why it's October 14th and she's still not ready to move into her house?
Oh.
Not particularly. What did you just say? Why don't you apologize to the lady? Answer the question.
My apologies, man. Not a slut. Following the foundation. Hate to think of you at home all alone tonight. And suddenly the whole place just collapses underneath you.
Okay. I'll get back to the drywall. That's what I pay you for.
Was this guy in Supernatural?
Foundation.
So they're doing the work. They're construction workers for all this new stuff, so they destroy it? Or they go after the people they're building it for?
Hank Garcia run records on anyone in the target area who in the last year was foreclosed upon, filed for bankruptcy, or applied for unemployment, and then narrow that list down to men between the ages of 25 and 45.
Man,
713 hits.
Victims' families are here.
And you're looking for 3 of them.
Our parents died a few years ago.
I'm sorry. I know that sounds like something people say, but I truly am sorry.
We deal with cases like this all the time.
There's nothing routine about what you're going through, Miss Barnes.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 2 sisters.
What would you do if something like this happened to one of them?
These are incredibly disturbed individuals.
Hey.
No, it's good. No, it's good. That's slightly sketchy. Why are you leaving the counter?
People might sin. So,
So,
you know first.
they're unraveling. Oh boy.
Is your car? Yeah. What the hell, man?
Two new victims. Jesus.
You can't tell for sure?
Honestly, you can't make an ID by looking at him.
Jeez.
Well, I didn't even know what it was at first when I pulled up.
There are those outlaws that ride into town and let you know the only way to stop them is by killing them.
Well, if that's what they want, I know plenty of cops would be happy to oblige.
Detective, we need to keep our heads.
Meaning what?
Meaning that this level of nihilism, this randomness, it can have a mirror impact.
That's
You
insane.
wanted me not to go after some kind of revenge?
All I'm saying is this level of brutality is almost like a challenge from the unsubs, trying to drag everyone down to their level.
Yeah.
And it's a natural reaction.
It's a clear,
Just
like,
do my job.
it's like the what is it? What's the word?
We've got a profile.
Like, dissolving from, like a bully. Like, this is what a bully, if a bully always bullied for their entire lives and they got even worse.
Bad,
Like,
bad.
this is, like, what happens.
You have company.
Who is it?
Miss Barnes.
Hi. Sorry for just showing up like this. I heard on the news that there were more victims and I didn't know where else to get answers.
Please.
Okay.
They don't steal from their victims. They don't sexually assault the women. This is about violence for violence sake.
It's almost contagious. It's twisted. But it's got its own momentum. What we need to do is figure out how these men came together.
We feel certain that they have some connection to Southeast DC.
They go unnoticed. They don't seem out of place. We have no prints from the crime scene, so we believe that
They're
the
slowly
unsubs-
dissolving, though.
DNA testing could take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. And now it's like they've become one person. It's their whole identity.
See, these guys, they think of themselves as some type of gangsters, like society's rules don't apply to them. They equate violence with power and respect, and that goes for self-respect as well.
I just wanted to say that at the crime scene, it's not my intention to accuse you of being unprofessional.
Yeah.
It's just that I know what it's like to work a case that makes you question humanity, and it's not the worst thing to remind yourself to rise above it a little, or we lose ourselves.
I appreciate you giving them in the profile.
That was...
Sir, I've got something. I've been monitoring social networking sites to see if the unsubs communicate electronically.
Right.
There's a text, it's blowing up. I sent it to your phone. There's over 1,000 hits already. It's a plan to vandalize cars and restaurants around the Pont Circle.
When does the text say this is supposed to happen?
Could this be a different
Absolutely. We're on our way.
instant? Like, a different... Oh my god.
Confiscate cell phones. When we get to the origins of the text message, you'll have your ringleaders. Is there a problem?
You guys had my men out there canvassing bars looking for adults when I could have been doing gang sweeps, going through juvenile records.
Oh,
Would have been a waste of your time.
You should have noticed those are kids out there.
None of what happened here last night fits the profile.
Not with the profile. I got probably $1 million worth of damage. I got 2 cops injured.
Which was probably
Dude.
made worse by a police overreaction.
Dude.
What?
I warned you, cases like this, people get too emotional.
You're here as a guest at my department.
And we're only trying to help.
If you're so sure none of those kids are the killers, why bother interrogating them at all?
Because
we
they
need to be
might
certain.
know. Or
If
they
we're
might.
right, if
Yeah.
this is just some sort of teenage dare, I guarantee you that the unsubs are going to respond very quickly.
Are those the ones who killed William?
No, they're not.
But they started the riot.
They're just a bunch of stupid kids.
Yeah, who vandalized and attacked people at random.
I told you these things have their own momentum.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry.
So did you all have fun, huh?
Tomorrow.
Do you even care that someone died?
Miss Barnes, you really need to calm down.
No, no one cares.
That's not true. Let me walk you outside and get you some air, please. Walk with me. It's okay.
Yikes.
I'd lock in the police dispatch for the area you've isolated. If anything's reported, we'll know when they know.
Wait, are we staying on the case?
You sure you're gonna be all right?
You know, I'm not crazy, really.
Tomorrow.
No one said you were
You've
crazy.
been through a trauma. And you're processing a lot. It's normal to lose a little.
Thank you for everything.
I'm just doing my job.
No, you're a good person.
They're not gonna like sharing the attention.
Some more people are gonna die.
They're killing in a small area. Our profile is solid. Somebody will recognize them.
You don't think it's gonna be that easy?
It could be.
I really need to get back to my team.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for driving me home.
You're welcome.
Yeah, on top of that, every single time you're coming out here and distracting everybody, they're not doing their job.
Where do you think you're going?
Talk to the beat cops. They're getting word out to local businesses to keep an eye out for anyone who seems agitated
They're
by the news of
pissy.
last night's riot.
By now, Andrews has to know that none of those kids are the unsubs.
Basically, it's like knowing that lightning is going to strike, but not being able to pinpoint where.
That's annoying. That is so annoying. Oh no. Oh my god, him? I know him.
Two sweethearts and the summer wind.
I think you need to cut contact with Tamara Barnes.
I didn't make contact with her. She was at the police station.
Yeah, okay, look me in the eye and tell me that the first break in this case, you don't run right to her and give her the news yourself.
No, but she lost her brother. She just wants answers.
I get it. I volunteer counseling these families. I think I know what she's going through. The whole thing would unravel if anyone were to find out that you're involved with a member of the victim's family.
Whoa, stop. I love you. And I respect you. You know that.
I think that's a
And I
stretch.
know you're way out of bounds. I'm not involved.
And can be there for every stage of the grieving process. You're just another reason for her to not trust the world.
She's simply trying to understand why this happened.
There is no why, and she'll make us look crazy trying to find one.
Don't tell me.
Bar saw these two dead. They're waiting for you.
They nailed the bartender's hands to the bar first. The bastard got off easy. And was playing beat him.
You get real sick of us being right and it just not mattering. Killing 4 people in that first home invasion. That never made sense to me. Unsubs build to something like that. What if this wasn't their first murder? The first 2 rounds of vandalism, they were typical. Car windows smashed, restaurants with the plate glass broken.
Okay.
But that last case, right before the home invasion, that was a random construction site. A single-family townhouse. Francis, you flagged it yourself.
Yeah. Hey, Garcia?
Huh.
I need the address on
Yeah.
that townhouse that was vandalized.
And who worked on it?
I don't understand how we can help.
It's possible. At the very least, the men we're looking for may have worked here. Oh my god.
Were there any issues with workers during construction?
No, nothing.
Did anyone appear overly confrontational?
After the vandalism, we called him to oversee the repairs, and he never called us back.
The police report said that every room in the house was destroyed except one.
Yeah, they smashed every room except the nursery. That one they didn't touch.
We need to see it.
Oh my god. Could there really be a body hidden?
This wall is structural. I need to open up this wall.
No. But we can't live here, man, no?
Ma'am, I promise you, even if I have to do every bit of the work myself, this wall will be repaired and it'll go right back to being exactly what you want.
We've got a body.
There's a body in there. Oh my god.
Is there some place the two of you can stay?
Yes, we have friends I can call.
After you give the police a statement, they can take you to your friend's house.
Wow. Wow.
You think they'll be okay?
No.
Oh no. I mean, you redo your dream home, about to start a new chapter of your life, and then this?
You find out there's a body in your
Hey, how did you
wall?
The other crime scenes were brutal, but it also had control. They took their time. That type of MO had to start before the home
He's
invasion.
good. He's really good.
This entire place was destroyed except this room. Why?
Because they took the time to rebuild the wall once they buried the contractor.
Exactly. They smashed this place up. He could have been discovered.
Is he ransom?
No, actually, I'm afraid he's our first victim.
Uh-huh.
Does it list Morris as subcontractors?
Yes, it does.
All right, I need all the names and addresses for whoever was hired to do the electrical, brickwork, and...
Booyah. Which ones are...
3 names, 1 address.
So they do live together.
Yeah, 5058 B Street near Anacostia. Particulars coming to you now.
Thanks, Dave.
Damn it. One of them got away.
Where are the other 2?
2 of them got away.
Dave. I got a visual on the station wagon just south of 8th, headed toward Half Street, southeast.
That's right next to their current work site.
They trying to kill one more person?
You know what gets
the
me?
contractor.
Is we figured you were down and out, pissed off. But you're out here working. What is so god-awful about your life that you gotta take it out on the rest of the world?
It was fun, boss.
Deployed back to the unit 222 Half Street, southeast.
Thanks.
You want to take your shot?
Take it.
The job is done.
Is it time? All right. You just keep your head up and you hold this son of a bitch out in front of you like it's a gun.
I just wanted to come by and let you know that it was over. We got it.
I don't see a problem with that. Like, if it was a man, would there be an issue? I saw nothing in any of those interactions that indicated that they were, like, becoming a thing. You know, like, I don't know. I don't have a problem with that for some reason. I don't know if that's just me or... I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. See, these are the instances where I'm sure I'm gonna have a little disagreement on with many people. Every single one of those individuals deserve the death penalty. They don't, and Morgan said it perfectly at the, like in the middle of the beginning of the episode. He said, "Whoever did this is not human," and yeah, that's absolutely true. The moment that you decide that bashing someone's face and beating them to death and just brutally the sheer just pure brutality of it is just awful. And this is one of those murder cases where death is the answer. Putting someone down, putting them down, removing them from society, the stain that they place among society. There is no hope to correct them. There is no hope to get what you want. Whatever justice you think it is you're not going to get it. Rotting forever for the rest of their lives in a prison is beside the point. Like, what is that going to do? Nothing. They're still going to be out there. They're still going to be getting meals every day. They're still going to be able to work out, have a bed, get paid for. On top of that, we're paying for them. So, I know. They will get the death penalty. I also don't give a shit about the argument that that's what they want is death. I don't care. I don't care. The way I see it is life is one of the most important aspects, is the most important aspect of a human being's life. You get one. You don't come back. You're done. It's over. Life is incredibly important. And removing a life and doing the second most important thing of someone's life is death. Death penalty, hands down. Anything else? Didn't really see Reed that much. Reed was like such a minor point of this episode. I feel like I don't even remember seeing him much. But he was there, very briefly, like here and there, like he was in the background. He didn't really talk much, but oh well. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see y'all next time.